Alright. What's up, y'all? What's going on, my people? What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Tasty Tuesday. I like Tuesdays. I do. I don't like before I came outside, I was getting a couple of songs. And I'm like, I'm not really sad right now. My energy is like kind of balanced. Like, I know what it is. I know my money can do something good, like, but other than that, I'm kind of good, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it's to the point that I had to, like, call back all my energy from. It's getting so bad, y'all, that I'm gonna have to start wearing gloves. I'm gonna have to start wearing, like, shades and shit, because I'll be feeling people's energy. I get it through all senses. And it becomes overwhelming sometimes, and spirit, like, that's why you got a twin. That's why you're supposed to be sharing these things with them. Anyway, I was getting them twins. I got paid about. If you asked me to, I wouldn't change my mind. I'll work with you and love you forever. If you asked me to. And then when I was going on my own, why did it have to be this way? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. I wish that we could do it all again. Come on. So many promises never could be spoken. Losing you work. Oh man, that song was the shit. I'm about to cry. And that Michael McDowell song. You should be here. See, that's the problem with us. Like, we don't know how to ask people or tell people the truth. The truth will set you free. Especially when you're going into a situation with somebody, you know what I mean? You don't necessarily got to tell nobody everything about you. But you should tell them that important about you. Like, you know what I mean? Things that they should want to know, things that they need to know. You should be able to tell them. You should. And if you can't do that, then it is you going into the situation with selfish gain. I got to learn that lesson too, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm getting better. Like, I tell a person if I don't want to fuck with you. And if I want to fuck with you, I'll tell you why you're there. You know what I mean? Right now in my life, it's like, what is the purpose of being here? You don't really got no real strong purpose. You know? People be like, oh, they wear a mask. We all wear a mask. We all wear masks. We do. But you got to know how to take that mask off and say, this is the real me. That's when the problem comes in. You wear a mask so much that you conceal your soul, your emotions, your mental. You know what I mean? You subduing yourself. Subduing yourself. Because at the end of the day, a lie always comes back around. And what you got to do to fix that lie, tell another one. And next thing you know, you just become a liar. You're like, you know what I mean? You just like, damn, this nigga lie for no reason. For what? Like, you ain't even have to say that was your sister. You could have been like, yo, that's my, you know what I mean? That's my baby mom, whatever. I live with her. We got some things going on. Like, we make things complicated for ourselves. Just by not speaking our truth. You know what I mean? It don't make sense. And then when the person don't want to fuck with you no more, and now you on your own, now you got to sit back and deflect all this shit. Now you want to come back, talk about this wasn't how it was supposed to be. Fuck that. Listen, I done healed. Like, you know what I mean? This is what I'm going through, y'all. I keep healing myself, and I keep going back. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't know why I keep going back. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not gullible. I don't even like them like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, why the fuck do I keep going back? It gotta be a spiritual thing. I accept it, and I am obedient. to the fact. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, but I'm at the point that I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I promise you I am. Because it doesn't make no sense, like, you know what I mean? Like, you trying so hard to motherfucker hurt me because it's me. You know what I mean? That you hurting yourself. Be there for yourself. You know what I mean? Don't try to be there for nobody else. If you can't be there for yourself, you can't be there for nobody else. Talking about, I will be there. No, you won't. You ain't even there for your motherfucking self. How you gonna be there for me? How? And that's why I'm saying, like, don't let nobody gaslight you. Don't let nobody love bomb on you. You know what I mean? Because people is just out for selfish gain, y'all. They are. And I'm not a selfish gain type of person. I would love to see you win. Shit, I would hope that when you win, you come and help my ass. Or help someone else. Or you know what I mean? People is just rude and, like, entitled and sinister. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, y'all, I got one for y'all. Like, I'm sitting there, and I'm staring right at this nigga, right? And he's sitting there with some fat bitch. I'm like, all right. Whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not insecure. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing because I'm not insecure. And more so, that's not my people. So it's like, what the fuck? Should I even step out of my character to tell him about some bitch that he's sitting there with just to get high? You sitting there with a drug dealer because you want to get high. And you know what drugs lead into, y'all? Money, sex, and drugs go together. It does. It does. And you sitting there in your glory, oh, I look good type shit. Like, you know what I mean? You just waiting for her to say, pull your dick out. That's all I'm getting right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be trying to give this nigga the benefit of the doubt. I always try to give him the benefit of the doubt. All right, y'all. I got to go because it's getting somewhere else. But, yeah, it was Patty LaBelle on my own. If you ask me to, and, Michael McDowell, I will be there. All you gotta do is actually open your mouth. And when you open your mouth, maybe you'll get fed. You know what I mean? You won't have to worry about if somebody gonna leave you, or if somebody gonna be there. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta worry about all that because you done open your mouth to express yourself. Expression is part of life. I dare you to express yourself. Peace out.